For centuries, the town of Pontefract in West Yorkshire has been known for licorice factories, red brick council estates, and quiet streets where nothing much ever happens. But at 30 East Drive, something else took root. Something violent, something personal, something people still call the most aggressive poltergeist haunting in British history. They call it the Black Monk of Pontefract. And what it did to one ordinary family still makes seasoned investigators refuse to sleep there alone. Tonight we're going inside that house, room by room, incident by incident. And by the end, you can decide whether this was a hoax that spiraled out of control or a haunting so targeted, so cruel it nearly killed a teenage girl. It begins in the late 1960s on a quiet August afternoon, the kind where nothing feels out of place. Inside 30 East Drive, Sarah Pritchard is babysitting her 15-year-old grandson, Philip, while his parents are away. The house feels normal, warm, still. Then Sarah feels it. A sudden gust of freezing air that slices through the room. No open windows, no doors moving, no explanation. Just cold, deep, sharp, and wrong. She tries to ignore it. Old houses have moods. They creak. They settle. Moments later, Philip steps into the living room and freezes. White powder is falling from midair. Not from the ceiling. Not from the walls. Just suspended, then drifting downward in a slow, steady shower. They stand there watching as it coats the carpet, as if someone turned over an invisible hourglass above their heads. Then it stops. The room goes silent again. Only the soft ticking of a clock on the wall. That's the first sign. The house has noticed them. Over the next few days, things escalate quickly. Too quickly. Puddles of water appear across the kitchen floor. Perfect little pools. No leaks. No spills. A plumber checks every pipe and fixture. Finds nothing wrong. Lights switch themselves on and off. A heavy plant in the hallway shakes violently, as if grabbed. Doors slam hard enough to rattle the walls. Heavy footsteps echo through empty rooms. One evening, a solid chest of drawers begins rocking back and forth. Not vibrating, not shifting, swaying, as if something unseen is trying to push it over. That's enough. Sarah and Philip grab what they can and flee to a neighbor's house. When Philip's parents, Jean and Joe Pritchard, return, the activity doesn't slow down. If anything, it feels bolder. Jean refuses to be chased out. This is their home, a modest council house they worked hard for. Jean gives the thing a nickname, Fred. It's almost funny, a way to keep fear at arm's length. But Fred doesn't stay playful. Banging replaces tapping. Farmyard noises echo through the house at night. Clucking, snorting, heavy breathing. Green foam oozes from taps and the toilet. Pictures are slashed while still hanging on the walls. A heavy clock is ripped loose and hurled down the stairs. And through it all, there's a constant feeling that something is watching. waiting. Then Fred chooses someone, Diane, the youngest daughter, quiet, sensitive, and already afraid of the house. At first, it's subtle. Her bedclothes pulled away in the night, her hair tugged while she lies still, pretending to sleep. That unmistakable sense of someone standing over her in the dark. Then one morning, she wakes up pinned to the floor. Her mattress has flipped onto her body, pressed down with impossible weight. Her family struggles to lift it, as if invisible hands are holding it in place. This becomes a pattern, and it's always Diane. Neighbors whisper about a tall, hooded figure seen at the windows. And one night, Jean sees it herself, a black-robed figure hovering over her bed, face hidden beneath a cowl, silent, watching. Later research digs up a legend. A monk, supposedly hanged centuries ago near where the house now stands, accused of unspeakable crimes against a young girl about Diane's age. Is that what's here? Or is that the story we tell to make something unbearable feel human? A priest is called, holy water, prayers, crucifixes placed in every room. For a brief moment, there is peace. Then Fred responds. Crucifixes are smashed. Upside-down crosses appear. Whatever is in the house is furious. The final night comes on the staircase. The lights go out. The house goes black. Diane screams. Her family finds her being dragged up the stairs by nothing. Her cardigan stretched tight, her feet barely touching the steps. Red finger marks forming on her throat. For seconds, they fight something they cannot see. Then it lets go. Diane survives. But that's the end. The family leaves 30 East Drive, and the worst of the activity fades. Today, visitors still report footsteps, shadows, hands brushing past them in empty halls. Some say they've seen him. A tall, hooded figure at the end of the corridor, watching. Was it fear feeding on a family under pressure? Or is something still there waiting for the next child to notice? If tonight's haunting kept you listening, there are countless more waiting here on Moonlit Archives. Subscribe and remember, some houses don't need new occupants. They are just waiting for the right one.